Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most recent rumors for the Houston Rockets, and that most recent rumor is that the Houston Rockets are very open to trading the 10th overall pick, either trading down or trading up in order to get a superstar or in order to add in, an all-star, whatever it may be that the Rockets are interested in. I don't know how, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know how trading up would help you getting a better player. It seems like maybe if you're trading up, you'd have to, give up more in order to trade up. I'm not saying I'd be opposed to this team trading up. Honestly, I'd love to see the Rockets to try to trade if they're going to trade up, and they're gonna be serious about making a draft pick in this year's draft. And they talk about how big of a need 3-point shooting is, which it is. I wouldn't mind the Rockets trading up to get Con Knuppel. I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar. I don't think he will be, but one thing I know he will be that this team needs really bad, just as much as they might need a superstar or a big scorer, is a really big 3-point shooter and better free throw shooting. Ime Udoka said as a joke before, in his season and presser, and he might have not been getting, but he was asked about one thing this team needs, and he said a 50%, or I think it was like one thing this team needs, or one thing that would have made things different. I don't know. It was either one of those questions. And he said a 50% 3-point shooter and a 90% free throw shooter. And I think he said that as I think he was, I don't think he was kidding when he said that this team needs 3-point shooting and free throw shooting. I don't think he was serious when he meant it's hard to find a 50% 3-point shooter who can also shoot 90% from the free throw line. But Colin Knuppel does provide one of those. He was a 91% free throw shooter in college last year and was a 41% 3-point shooter. So that's the only guy I'd look at. If you're going to trade up, that's the only guy I'd look for the Rockets to trade up for. But I don't think they're going to trade up. I think you might think about trading down. Just a couple days ago, I talked about a potential trade down deal where the Rockets would give up pick 10 and Dillon Brooks and send those two to Brooklyn for Cam Johnson and pick 19. That wouldn't be a terrible idea if you ask me. Maybe you get Brooklyn to throw pick 27 in there as well. Possibly, maybe you get pick 27 and 19 for Dillon Brooks and Cam Johnson. I think that's probably unlikely. But so most likely pick 19 and Cam Johnson for Brooks and 10. That wouldn't be terrible. But you talk about all the other potential deals that pick 10 could be involved with maybe a Giannis deal or a KD deal. I think that's probably not a trade down. That's probably just handing over the Suns the 10th overall pick. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see what the Rockets might do with this 10th overall pick. There's a number of things I think this team can do with it. Is it a surprise to hear this news that the Rockets are potentially thinking about trading the 10th overall pick? No. But I think since the Rockets got the 10th overall pick a couple weeks ago in the draft lottery, all of Rockets fans' minds have been probably, we're going to trade the pick, right? This pick is 100% going to get traded. But it was never actually confirmed. I mean, never heard the rumor actually of the Rockets actually being interested in trading that pick or not wanting to make that pick. And this is the first time you've heard something since you saw the Rockets, get that 10th overall pick, where there's a rumor that they're interested in trading the pick. And this is the first time we've heard that today on Friday, May 30th, that the Rockets are interested in trading it. So let me know your thoughts on the news to the Rockets in the comment section, and peace out. Go Rockets.